More controversy over the proposed Albuquerque Rapid Transit project. Critics are now worried that removing trees along Central will make it a less inviting place. Today, the city released a new tree plan for the art project. News 13's David Romero is live along West Central with details. David?
Well, Dean, if the project is approved, some parts of Central will see more green, other parts less, and this has some seeing red.
Consistently, they come up with one certain project and they end up doing something else, something different.
That's the reaction of just one business owner along Central between San Mateo and Louisiana. The problem, if the ART project is approved, that particular spot of Route 66 will lose the most amount of trees, nearly 50 of them.
At some point there was a lot more trees, and then for reasons where it included we'd like some more parking along the street, we've had to remove some tree options. So now at the very minimum we will have a one-for-one tree.
And East Central's loss is West Central's gain, according to a new map from the city that shows how many trees will be removed to make way for the mayor's new bus system. West Central will have about 30 more trees than it does now. In all, nearly 400 trees will be swapped out for new ones along the route to make way for dedicated bus lanes and revamped sidewalks. The city says most of the trees coming down are dying or diseased, but opponents who are suing the city in federal court to stop the ART aren't surprised the city changed its tree plan after pushing the project through.
To plant immature trees on one side of the route and eliminate a cluster of trees on another part of the route is not what the public thought was going to happen.
The city says these late changes were necessary to accommodate public input on the route.
Part of that, give and take is us having to give some of the other trees that we had originally designed for the sake of on-street parking or for the sake of access or for the sake of XYZ.
There was a tree on Central and Carlisle that was removed, that there would be another tree in that location replaced, and that's certainly not the case.
Now, ART opponents from Make Art Smart say they're worried the next thing that will be affected or lost along the route are parking spaces. Dean, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Now, the city hopes to break ground on that $119 million project in July. The city says they are still reaching out to work with the affected business owners along the art route.